I have an 85 359 extended hood, 303 wheelbase. Got a 400 B model cat under the hood, which was the original motor in the truck. We took it out, overhauled it, gave it a few modifications, put the original 13 speed back in it. We got 12,000 miles on the motor, and roughly 12,000 on the transmission, and the rear ends were brand new when we stuck them in, so roughly 12,000 miles on everything. Redid all the sheet metal front to back, top to bottom. It's on a 2010 frame with Peterbilt low air leaf. We lowered the whole thing about 6 inches, 336 rear ends, put some Jones front fenders on it, tried to keep our line straight with the fenders. So we extended the cowl panel of the hood, extended the cowl underneath the cab, lowered the boxes just a little bit to kind of give us our straight line effect. Finished off the back with some badass fenders and a T-bar from Bruner Manufacturing in Joplin, Missouri. I plan on driving this truck and have been driving this truck, so I wanted to make sure everything was in good shape, so no problems on the road. I haul farm equipment mostly, flatbed, RGN freight, and across the Midwest, usually home every weekend. Throughout the process of trying to find parts for this whole thing, we talked to Brett Wilkins down at Oklahoma Truck Supply, and one of the main parts we were looking for was a windshield frame, and he just happened to have a brand new one still in the box. I believe it was still stamped 1985. Starting with the stacks, we put on a set of 7-inch Dynaflex with rod picket elbows and the big Y pipe, lights all the way around it with clear lens LEDs. The color scheme was kind of a funny deal. We started out, the truck was originally going to be Synergy green, and we started playing with a test panel, tried to get our colors to come together that I wanted to use, and things weren't not just working. So Jeremy at Jeremy's Paint and Body Shop came to me with this new black gold metallic that Dodge had come out with in 2014, and we kind of put our own little twist to it, changed a little bit in the mix, and what we have now is the black gold metallic with the pearl white and a fine gold stripe all the way through it. The color scheme, we decided to wrap around the door jamb and come to the inside of the cab with it. Sat down with Dusty at Dusty Rose Customs, and we come up with a good idea to keep it flowing, keep it wrapping around inside the cab and the sleeper. Put a few touches in the ceiling, kind of set things off. Covered the dash with some Rockwood products, and with a short shifter and some Bostrom seats, lowrider seats, painted floor with the marble look to it, and had it finally detailed with a friend of mine at home, Barry Studer, that did some fine detail striping on the inside and the outside as well. I've been around trucks, and when I was little, the company my dad worked for was featured in a short magazine article, and when you open the article up, my dad's truck was also one of those trucks pictured along with the other company's truck, and ever since I've had that magazine, I've always wanted to be a part of that thing as I get older, and maybe someday get my picture or truck covered in a feature magazine or a calendar for that more. Being a part of the Chrome and Elegance calendars is a very big privilege for me. You know, we started this project 4 years ago, and it's been a journey to get it done, and all the time it just seems like a great payoff, you know, for being a part of this deal.